Anyway, ready, set, go. I know there's a delay for people as well, but I mean, like, what are like 1 or 2 seconds gonna matter right now, boys? Go! What are you guys doing? Fucking run! No one is attacking shit so far, man. Fucking pepegs in this race, bro. What is this shit? Oh no, I already see. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait, what is Dubs doing? Dubs! What is Dubs doing? What is he doing? Is he giving everyone a head start? Maybe this guy's like pro at racing, man. Maybe this guy raced like his whole life, dude. Wait. Inception went the wrong way. Wait, Killikix. Hello, chat. Why is Killikix the biggest noob of all here? Why is he first on Hillock? Hillock down! He won the race! He did it! He fucking did it! Let's see if anyone knows any tricks. Oh, Killikix knows the logout trick, man. This guy has been practicing, dude. This guy has been practicing. Oh no, he's clicking all the NPCs. He hasn't been practicing enough. He hasn't been practicing enough, boys. Oh, Dubs is killing mobs on the strand. Oh, Dubs. No, 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 no. Oh no, what's happening? Dubs did tell me though that he's never ever raced in his entire life. So I mean, like, these are 4 people who have no idea what they're doing a race. That's what's happening. Alright, Killikix still basically in the lead. He's already on his way to the tidal island. No, yeah, he's on the coast. He's on his way to the tidal island. He understands that he has to skip a lot of mobs in the coast as well, so that's good. He's learned from his past mistakes. And there we go. Dubs Dread also finishing off Hillock, now entering the Line Ice Watch. At the same time, at the bottom right, we have Venom League just entering the coast. Top right, we have Inception clicking on corpses and basically just making his way to the tidal island as well. I see now that bottom left we have Killikix who actually completely ignored the tidal island. He's not going to go for the flask instead. He is going straight for the submerged passage quest instead by going to the mud flats and picking up all those eggs or whatever it is. Yeah, those things. Very interesting choice not to go for the Quicksilver flask. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad, but we'll have to see if it pans out from good. He took a major hit there, almost losing 1.5 his HP. Well, it seems like there are multiple people skipping the Quicksilver flask instead, as we have top right as well. Inception going straight for the mud flats too. Killikix still strong in the lead. He's the first person to actually enter the submerged passage. He's getting the waypoint. Is he going to go back for some skill points? He's going back to the coast. Now he makes the choice to go for the Quicksilver flask instead. Let's see if any one of these guys are actually going to check for movement speed boots, as I've not seen anyone so far actually do check for movement speed boots. And remember that every time that you level up, the rewards from the NPCs reset, and you have another chance of getting movement speed boots from the NPC. Let's see if any one of these guys do check that out as well. Bottom right, Venom, he is in town, he's talking to the NPCs. Now he realizes he missed something. He's going to go back to Nessa, he's going to look for something. What is he looking for? A wand? No, what is he doing? Now he talks to Torkley. Now he's looking for the movement speed boots. He doesn't know the trick where you actually put movement speed in the keyword. He's listening to the stream, boys. He's listening to the stream. And bottom left we have Killikix finishing off the tidal island boss. He's about to go get his Quicksilver flask now. Let's see if he also picks up some new gems from the quest. Let's see what we picks up here. He didn't pick up any of the rewards actually. Neglected those altogether. Storms is going to be his weapon of choice. Skill of choice, I mean, and Frostblink as well. Now he's looking for the movement speed boots. He found something, but it wasn't movement speed. He's going to keep going as well. Bottom right, we have Venom League, who's made his way to the ledge instead, actually. He's skipping everything. So he's going straight for the ledge. He wants to progress. He doesn't care about that Quicksilver Flask. It's useless for him. Movement speed is not worth it, according to this guy. Top left, we have Dubs, still killing off random mobs in the mudflats. Yes, it does seem like he's more interested in leveling than in actually progressing in the acts, it seems here. Top right, we have Inception now starting to finish off the Tidal Island boss as well. Seems like you have a good amount of damage with those mines. And Hellrake does go down in the end, gets the chest, goes back to town with the logout. Quick and easy. Still a little bit further back than what Killikix is. Killikix has also made the choice to pick up 2 wands instead because he's going for more spell damage now using Orb of Storms. And let's see how that's going to pan out. He still didn't pick up the reward from the town. And because of that, he does not have any Onslaught gem linked to any of his skills. Most people would opt in for Onslaught gem at this point. Bottom right, Venom has gotten a hold of his Quicksilver Flask as well, and he's now going back to the mudflats. No, wait, what is he doing? What is he? He doesn't have the flask, and he's in the mudflats. What's going on? Why is he in the mudflats all of a sudden? I must have missed something here. He's going for Viper Strike. Is that Viper Strike he's using? Having some hard times picking up that glyph. Interesting. Bottom left, we have Killikix now in the ledge as well, killing off mobs pretty strongly. He's doing a damn good job of it as well. And top right, Inception is currently in the Submerged Passage. I'm not sure if he's trying to find his way to the skill point or not. It does seem like he's pretty much lost, cannot find the correct layout here. What you're looking for in the Submerged Passage is the bridge. As soon as you come across the bridge, then you know that you are in the right place. Now he's at the bridge and he knows that this is where he's supposed to go. Goes up to the bridge and now you just gotta find the perfect layout as well to find the exit. But if you hit the bridge, then you know that you're on your way at least. Top left, we have Dubs in the ledge, taking some massive hits from those jumping goats as well. Drops down to about 20% HP. And it seems like Dubs, even though he was killing off random mobs, he's starting to progress up to the point of where everyone else is. As we look at bottom left, we have Killikix also in the ledge. Killikix does have the advantage though of having to pick up that Quicksilver Flask, so he's going to catch up and be able to progress a little bit further along than Dubs is, as he also knows entered the climb. And Venom League is still in the mudflats, using, well, everything else than what I was expected him to use. But yeah, he's in there and he's working. I don't know why he's so far back, because I thought he would have a Quicksilver Flask at this point. Does not have one in his possession, from what I can see at least. Everyone's still going pretty hard with the mines so far as what I can see. Weirdly enough, Dubs is still sticking to the starting skill gem that you get from playing Shadow. And it seems like he's struggling killing mobs, man. He can only do like one target at a time. He puts a poison on them, runs, but that's one target at a time. One very, very important thing when racing is that you got to keep up your levels as you run as fast as you can. Is he going to be able to keep up with his levels by using that attack? Varema? Bottom left, Killikix, who was sought out to be the noob of the race, actually, still in very good lead. He's making his way through the climb pretty quickly, gonna run past Navali here, go into the prison, using Orb of Storms to kill AoE mobs, and also using those mines as well for that extra single target damage. Using 2 wands, as we said earlier. I did not see him use any form of a wand recipe, but maybe those wands will do enough damage for now. And now, bottom right, we still have Venom. He is in the submerged passage, trying to find his way through this, coming to the ledge. Not sure if he's going to be able to find it that quickly, though. It does seem like his skill gem of choice is doing pretty good damage against white mobs. Not that strong against those tougher magic mobs, that pack of blues. And bottom left, I must say, the man who we all thought was going to lose the race. He had a burning desire to show everyone wrong this race. As we can see, Kilikex making his way through the prison with high speed and high caliber damage. As we can see him clearing out a blue pack here for some nice juicy XP. Throwing down a lot of mines. But that pack is harder than he was hoping for. Gonna identify some boots. That's cold rest. Not what he's looking for. Still gonna put him on though. Doesn't really do anything but add some nice cold resistance, which is actually good for Act 1 because this is indeed hardcore. And even 11% resistances will do you very good against most of these mobs in the submerged passage and Morville at the end as well, as they all do a lot of cold damage. Top right, Inception entering the lower prison. He is out for blood. He wants to catch up, and he wants to catch up right now. He is not gonna let some fucking piss poor shit player called Kilikex win this race. Oh hell no. Inception is pissed about last time when I won the race over him. This time he is out for glory. He is out for victor, and he is going in the wrong place, motherfucker. That's the wrong layer right there, homie. That's a dead end, boys. Turn off your Pee-wee burger. Fuck my Pee-wee, man. Let it ring, dude. It's like my phone, dude. Just let it ring. Let it go to voicemail, dog. Kilikex in Upper Prism, making his way to Brutus. And as we see right now, he's entering the Warden's quarters as well, which means that we have our very first boss fight on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Venom League, bottom right, once again in the ledge for some reason. I don't know what's happening, if he's trying to get some XP or something to grind his way up. Top left, we have Dubs just about to enter the prison as well. But the race so far is mainly between Inception, top right, and Kilikex, bottom left. Inception just making his way to Upper Prison. Gonna try to catch up as quickly as he can. But we're now going in for a full screen over to Kilikex, who is about to begin his first boss fight with Brutus. He has two small life flasks that might be problematic. As you just saw there, he took a massive hit, losing more than half his HP almost. Using those mines, not putting them in the correct spot though. Brutus is literally not taking any HP right now. Brutus is like, dude, you're my bitch in this sex dungeon, man. Look at my fucking outfit, Brutus is saying. You're my little slave, dog. I'm gonna fuck you in the ass all night. And that's basically what it looks like it's happening still here. Brutus not taking any damage at all. He has all the stamina. His penis is fucking solid, rock hard, baby. And Kilikex is just running around in circles screaming, help me, please. I've been molested many times, but this man is 20 times my size. And his penis is as large as a fucking tree, boy. Look at this Brutus guy. He's fucking huge. And he's just having his way with Kilikex right now. Where is Kilikex's damage? What is going on? I thought mines were overpowered in this game, but obviously this guy's setup is not very nice. He's throwing down Orb Storms, but they're not helping a lot. At least he has a lot of mana uptime, at least, as we can see bottom right. His mana is not a problem, but his life is starting to be a problem. Those life flasks are going down, and they're going down quick. Not what I can say for Brutus's HP, though. Here comes a couple of slams from Brutus. Not going to connect. Kilikex is still in good hands, it seems. Taking some damage from the spike traps there. And he is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. No, wait. No, he's putting up the portal in case he has to go out of here. But, I mean, like, this is not looking fancy at all. He's taking some massive hits. No HP. He's going back to town. He's scared as fuck. He's calling the police. I'm getting molested. Someone fucking help me, please. And I do believe that, yes, Inception is also currently making his way over to Brutus as well. And he is out for glory and blood. Actually going to put on an armor to get some more defensives here. Let's see how this boss fight goes for Inception. Oh yes, look at that boss damage. This is looking much better. He's using the right type of mines right here, ladies and gentlemen. Brutus's HP is already down quicker than what Kilikex could do in a minute. This guy's done in 5 seconds right here. Inception was falling behind a little bit during the ledge and during the lower prison, but he is catching up quick. This is what I call Fast and Furious. All the Fast and Furious movies that you guys watch are fucking garbage. This is the real Fast and Furious shit right here. This man's DPS. This man's quest for glory. Ooh, that chaining ability is rough. Brutus just says, come here, you little bitch. I'ma fuck you up, homie. But that's no problem. Look at this man. This man is so fucking juicy, so tanky. He's so strong. He actually picked up a goat horns wand as well. That could be huge for his damage. Finishing up Brutus. Oh my god! We missed it. We missed Kilikex dying. Oh my god. It happened. And we missed it all. We missed it all. The man who had so much promise, but not enough. As soon as he entered Brutus, he's dead. We can't look in the past though. We have to look forward. We have to look at Dub's Dread's fight with Brutus as well. Taking some massive hits. He's also going to drop a lot of HP. As chat starts spamming no and Fs. We are still keeping our eyes on the remaining participants of this race, but Kilikex is once again down. He was in the lead, he was doing so good. But no matter how far you are in the lead, it's never enough. You have to take everything into account. I mean, like, Kilikex, if you want to resurrect in town and you want to go again, you're free to do it, man. If you want to try to catch up at this point, you can do it. You can show us that you can catch up, but you are no longer in the running for the $10. But if you want to try to catch up and say, fuck these cunts, I can catch up even though I'm 5 minutes behind. I can do it. It's up to you if you want to do it. It's up to you if you don't want to do it. We still got some heavy participants. Oh my god! Inception opening a strongbox, not identifying it before. It was freeze and he almost killed himself. 20% HP on Inception as he makes his escape. Kills a few mobs, levels up. The luck from this man right now, ladies and gentlemen. That was the strongbox of death. And Dubs is struggling with this unique mob. Dubs is gonna die. Dubs is dead. He's gone. It's a goner. We have two people who are already dead in Act 1. They're already dead. Dubs, if you want to continue, you can also continue if you want to. But as I said, you are not longer in the running for the $10 prize pool. It is now between Venom and Inception. What happened? What is going on here? How many times do one die in Act 1? Not many, but I can tell you this. The pressure of being streamed right now can actually be the reason why these people are dying. They're trying to rush as fast as they can. Or they're looking at what gear they have. Do they have any defensives? Do they have enough life flasks? They're trying to rush this too fast. Are they enough level to fight these bosses? Do they have the good gems? Do they have enough link set up? I don't know, maybe the pressure of being on stream is like, I gotta push forward, I want to do this. I want that glory. But we still have two people pushing as hard as they can. I'm sorry to say that Venom is pretty far back right now. He's still in the upper prison. But being slow doesn't mean that you're gonna lose. Obviously, we have two people dead. Venom is second place. He's already in the upper prison while everyone else has fought Brutus, but he is still in second place. But Inception right now, he can feel his heart starting to pound faster and faster. He knows he's in the lead. He knows he's doing good. He knows he has the damage to do bosses. Look at that rare mob going down like it's nothing. He's now entering the Cavern of Wrath. He's getting more life skill points as well. He is ready to fight Vaal. He's getting there. And now as we look bottom left as well, we do see that Venom League is starting to make his way up to the upper prison as well, going for that Brutus kill. Bottom left, we have Kilikex, who started over. He's now in the coast instead. Once again, back at the coast. And let's see how long it's going to take for them to actually maybe catch up. Or let's see between those two people who can get there the fastest. It does look like Dubs at the top left is going to go for a different approach here. He just equipped a wand instead of the dagger as he used last time instead. That would be production value. I can hook that up, man. I can fix that shit, boys. Text. Dubs. Whoops. I can do that while I'm doing this as well. Bottom right, we have Venom currently fighting Brutus. He doesn't have that much damage. He's using some form of volley or greater or smaller multiple projectiles, lesser I mean. And that's kind of fucking with his damage for this Brutus right here. He's not doing that much single target damage as he's using multiple projectiles on him. But he's doing good damage nonetheless. Got half his HP down. Only one life flask remaining though. Might be a little bit problematic. Almost gets hit by the chain hook there. But he's gonna... Oh my god, it takes a slam to the face. Almost no HP remaining on this man. Dodges yet another chain hook though. Half of Brutus's HP is down though, so he's doing decent. Ooh, those slams are scary. Kex. We have Killer Kicks as well. Burger missed it. What happened? Oh my god, he died again. Oh no! Venom died, dude! Why is everyone dying? What is going on? He died as well too. Fuck you, Brutus. Oh no, 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 Venom. Venom, you are allowed to restart as well if you want to. At this point, there's already a man who has the $10 check in his hand. But if you want to start over and go again, it's fine. It's still fun to see you guys race versus each other and see how this goes. But we have 3 people dead to Brutus. Is this gonna be a meme now? Is Brutus like the public enemy of Team Tomatoes, or like what? Is my channel like public enemy number 1 is Brutus, man? This guy just finishes off everyone in these races, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, we're gonna keep our eyes locked on top left and bottom left for now as well. Top right is going to make his way over to Merville very soon. He's actually frozen. He's going to be able to get out of it. Yeah, he's doing fine. Inception is doing fine. And bottom left, we have 2 people in the titled island going for that. Going for the Quicksilver Flask as well. Once again, as they made new characters, both of them. And top right, Cavern of Anger. Inception is making his way to Merville. He's almost halfway there. This is Act 2 boss race. The Vaal Oversoul has to die, but to get to the Vaal Oversoul, you got to kill Merville as well. And Inception is going there. He is getting very close, but the question remains, will he die perhaps? If it was me, I would have died to Hillock. Ah, man. Inception. And here we go. Inception is currently... sorry, I don't have like proper scenes for this. Inception is currently fighting Merville. He's throwing down some juicy mines there, taking a lot of damage from Merville actually. Dodging the... I don't know what those things are actually called. I don't know what those things are called that she's shooting out, man. I'm retarded at this shit. The Ice Rain, he's gonna dodge. No, walks back into it though. Now gets out of harm's way. Doesn't have any mana. Mana flasks are emptied. And he does not have... Did he not have a portal scroll? Is this fight going to be tougher than I thought? He's going to have to wait for his mana regeneration to go up, but he's taking a lot of damage though. Those freezing projectiles, those ice projectiles, it's taking a lot of his HP, and he has no mana. He's exiting to login screen. He fucked up. He fucked up. He did not put up a portal, and he exited to log in screen. He fucked up. He was at Merveil ready to kick her ass, but he's coming back in, chat. He is making his way back in again. He is still very far in the lead, but he did fuck up greatly, ladies and gentlemen. No portal. What does it do? He logs out. He logs out. What is going on here? There we go. Production value, boys. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're back here. Bottom left, Kilikex has once again made his way to the Submerged Passage. He's running through, just about to hit the ledge. And top left, we have Dubs who just entered the Submerged Passage again. And bottom right, we have a struggling Inception, I must say. Even though he's far in the lead, the struggle is still real. He did not reset the layout so he can get more XP. He just felt like, I don't need fucking XP, dude. It's fine, man. I just need to get to the boss as fast as possible. Having the layout showing where I need to go is much better than getting that juicy XP. And he is running as fast as he can, trying to put in Blade Vortex as well. This man is going all in on single target damage. He has everything. Everything. He has Flame Dash, he has Overstorms, he has Mines, and now he is using Blade Vortex as well. And as we can see, Blade Vortex is doing pretty decent damage for him right now. Just putting out some Blade Vortexes and running through everything. But he has the layout all shown out for him, but he still doesn't know what to do. No, he's picking up the Orb of Transmutation actually. Bottom left, once again, in the ledge for this man. Kilikex has been here very recently before, and he's back now again. Using those mines once again to kill those mobs. Not sure if he's using any form of a onslaught setup. Doesn't look like it. He's killing a lot of mobs. He's not proccing any onslaught. Doesn't need that. Who the fuck needs to run faster, guys? Except for Inception, who is back in with the Merveil fight. As we go back to Inception as well to have a look at the fight. Inception dropping a lot of HP. Oh no, he did another mistake, I do believe. If you look bottom left, he opted out for having all mana flasks because he was struggling with mana last time he was fighting here. But now he doesn't have any life flasks. He has one life flask and he's taking a ton of damage. Oh my god. He said, fuck the life flask, I'm going all in mana. But now that choice is coming to bite him in the ass as he only has one life flask and he's taking a ton of damage. One charge in the life flask, nothing else, that's it. If he gets frozen right now from Merveil, he's fucked. He's half HP standing in the tornadoes. Trying to use Blade Vortex against Merveil in this fight is very rough. He's opting to go back to Line Ice Watch, recharging his flasks and going back in. He's not going to make the same mistake as he did last time. And he realized that he does only have one life flask and he has to go back. But look at this Blade Vortex, it is pumping DPS! This man has 5 dildos flying around him right now, hitting Merveil in the face over and over again. These dildos are doing a massive ton of damage, and there we go! Merveil is down! We have our first person progressing into Act 2 as well. Now, one more act remains. Inception has already secured the $10 prize pool Steam gift card, but he also wants the glory. He wants to show everyone in this channel that he is a madman. He is a fine exemplary and a fine specimen of the true Exile. And he wants to kill that Vaal Oversoul, and he wants to do it the fastest and the best without having to die. And we also look bottom right, we have Venom League actually showing mortal support by adding "You got this" Inception on his stream. He have fans now. He have fans rooting for him. As we look bottom left, we have Kilikex in the climb. He's making his way up to the lower prison again. Top left, we have Dubs, who's this time not opted to go in for that sort of melee gameplay. He's now going mines as well and overstorms himself, as he figured that this is probably the faster gameplay than what he was using last time, using a dagger and using whatever you get as a shadow starter, man. I don't remember that fucking skill, dude. I'm a shitty commentator, okay, guys? But we are going to keep our eyes mostly. Yeah, we're going to moan a lot, and we're going to keep our eyes mainly directed at Inception at the top right corner. And we're going to add these again. I'm sorry. Let's see. He is opting to go to kill the lightning boy instead first. This is usually what I do as well, what Inception does. I usually go right instantly, and I take the waypoint, and I go up here as well. And I enter the... I can't remember the area, this area now again, man. Oh, I should know this. The area is about to enter. I usually opt in for that as well, man. He really wants to kill all those mobs. Look at those rare items that he's not opting to pick up, actually. He found a pair of boots though. Identify them. Fire resistance, not what he's looking for. Chamber of Sins, yes, Chamber of Sins. If Inception dies, what happens? Well, then I guess Inception still win, because he got the furthest without dying first, man. But everyone just keeps going until someone can kill it. Or we just call it rest there, man. Inception in the Chamber of Sin, still opting in for that Blade Vortex for the damage. Don't know really what he's linked the Blade Vortex to, but he's doing decent damage, it looks like. He's taking care of those mobs pretty easily. Flame Dash does a significant amount of damage as well, even though it's not linked to anything. It does good damage as well, so he's using Flame Dash on mobs, trying to clear out those white packs, you know, for that XP. And in the bottom left, we have Kilikex hitting the lower prison, and Dub's top left actually in the lower prison as well. I don't know what made Kilikex go back to the lower prison, because it looked like he was actually further along than Dubs was earlier, but now it seems like Dubs has caught up to him quite significantly and is making his way towards the upper prison, and then gonna give Brutus a round 2, as we will say. Give Brutus a run for his money. Because last time Brutus basically annihilated him and basically molested him, like he did with most people in this race. Inception still pumping out that good damage, but as we can see, Inception is having a little bit problem with finding the proper layout. But now he finds the layout. He's going up there to kill that fucking bitch. I don't know what his name is, the lightning guy that's up there. He want to kick some ass. He's gonna help out Helena. Here we go, throwing out some of those traps. Good damage coming out, but here comes the mini-boss. Let's see how he does. Against Fidelitas, whatever his name is. Seems like he's doing pretty good. He's not taking too much lightning damage. He's avoiding those frontal sparks pretty good from Fidelitas, and he's doing good damage to him with the Blade Vortex. And yes, Fidelitas actually goes down and he drops a pair of rare boots. This is going to be very interesting. Rare boots dropped for Inception. Are there movement speed on them? He checks. I see no form of movement speed once again. The struggle is real. Daily struggle, ladies and gentlemen. And both in top left and bottom left, we have two guys going head to head against each other. They both died by Brutus. They both restarted at the same time. And they are both trying to find their way through the upper prison. They just want to fucking give that Brutus some real hard dick inside his asshole, man. They're pissed. These guys are really mad at Brutus for kicking their ass last time, and they want that juicy revenge. He does find a 3-link actually, Dubs. 3 red links though, sadly, but maybe there was more elemental damage on there as well. I saw that there was a magic item. I couldn't really see what it was, but now he loots a rare drifted one as well. 2-link drifted wand, and he is opting out for that scepter that he put in. He's going straight for that wand. That wand looked really juicy as well. I saw some damage and I saw some cost me there as well. Very nice. And as we can see, top left here as well, we have Inception currently fighting Kraden. Kraden is halfway down. Inception is doing good. Full life. He got those mana flasks to sustain his Blade Vortex as well, and Kraden doesn't have a chance. She's down. She ain't nothing. He's logging in, logging out, logging in, I mean, back into town. And now I think he's going to go and opt to run straight for Oak or Alira. Looking at what Herald he wants, he's going for Herald of Ash actually. Okay, interesting. Talking to all the NPCs, but talking to the NPCs won't really do much at this point. No reason to stand around and talk all day, my friend. Does find some pretty interesting items there. I see a good pair of gloves that he's opting into perhaps use. Realizing, does he want to sell this? Do I not want to sell this? Am I going to swap to the gloves? Let's see if he does swap to the gloves or not sooner or later. But yes, as we direct our eyes to the left part of the screen here, we have Dubstred in the top right, almost making his way to Brutus, but we also have at the same time Kilikex in the bottom left, making his way to Brutus as well. Now the question is, which one of these are going to fall first, or are they actually going to be able to get their revenge on Brutus? Look top left, Dubs has decided that this time I ain't gonna fucking die, hombre. But it takes 3 slams to the face. He mans up, face tanks him like nothing. He's like, do you think I can't calculate? I am a mathematician. I know 3 slams will do about 85% of my HP and I will not die from that. And he just goes all in for the damage. Brutus is dead. Steel Graves dropped. Rare boots, perhaps. Movement speed. But we gotta look bottom left now as well. Kilikex is back for revenge as well against Brutus. Still using those lightning traps. Doesn't really seem to do that good damage as the Pyroblast mines. Oh my god, he drops so much HP once again. Very close call. Brutus is starting to drop about 50% HP soon at least, so he does have better damage this time than he had last time, but there's still not anything really interesting. Now do keep in mind that Dubs did drop an extremely good wand earlier in the upper prison as well that probably helped out a ton for his bossing damage against Brutus. And I don't believe that Kilikex have been in such a position as well to drop or receive a pair of weapons that are that strong. And it does seem like this lightning trap is not doing so good single target wise. He's dropping them as much as he can, but Brutus's HP just do not want to drop it itself though. The struggle is extremely real here, my friends. He takes a massive hit! 1 melee slam to the face, and Kilikex goes down to 15% HP. But it's all good. Those life flasks is really helping out now. Another melee hit. Almost going down. There goes the chain, but here comes the damage, and Brutus is down as well for Kilikex. These people are all getting their redemption. They're all getting their sweet, juicy revenge. Now they can go to bed, and they can feel that they are now happy getting that revenge. You know, being bloodthirsty all night isn't going to do them good, as they will just lay up all night thinking, why the fuck did I die, man? Why am I such a scrub, dude? But now they thought to themselves instead, I can do anything. I am on top of this world. Brutus will never ever be able to kill me again after I kick this ass right now. I proved myself worthy of being in this race. But at the same time, we have in session top right, a literal god gamer at this point. Killing Oak with that Blade Vortex. Oak is very tanky against physical damage. But Inception says, fuck you, Oak, man. You think I give a shit about your shitty little immortal calls that you throw out, man, against me? My Blade Vortex is still gonna put daggers up your asshole, dude. Goes for the waypoint, go back to the riverways. He just needs to go kill Alira or save her, depending on what he wants, and then go and get the quest item from the Spider Boy as well, and then he can make his way towards the Act 2 boss, which is the finals of this race. Everything looking pretty good so far, I must say. Top left, we still have our man Dubs in the ship graveyard, pushing through as fast as he can. Ship graveyard can be a pretty rough layout, actually. You never know really how it's going to look like. At least I don't. I haven't learned it too good yet. And it can be very wide, and it can be hard finding kind of where the exit is. And sometimes you just find the sunken ship instead, and you're like, dude, I don't want to fucking save that slave girl down there, man. I ain't got time for that shit. I gotta kill Vaal Oversoul, man. I ain't got time for no motherfucking skill points, homie. And top right, Inception, he's actually opting in for the skill points. That's interesting. Is that a mistake from him, or is he actually going to get that skill points? I mean, like, it's pretty easy. You just go back to Act 1 really quickly, pick up the skill point, and then you can be on your way again. He opts in to help Alir, actually, not going for multiple skill points. He just goes for the one from the Thematic Emblem. And yes, he will go back to Act 1 to pick up the skill point. And now it is all in for the Vaal Oversoul. That's all that remains right now. He just got to push the last part of the act and get there. He can't pick up the skill point though. His inventory is full. So much trash in there. Nothing interesting. He's going for a lot of HP here. He wants to be tanky. He doesn't care about adding damage. His build already has damage. He doesn't need more damage. He just needs to be more tanky, more assist, more life, as he goes for resourcefulness in the skill tree. But he's still got to kill off Spider Boy before he can make his way to the Vaal Oversoul. Walks right into a wall. He has no clue where he's going. Left is right, right is left, up is down. Penis is small and he has no clue what he's doing. But now he starts figuring out, oh, here's my penis. It's not that small actually. And the entrance to the Weaver's Chamber is actually over here. He's finding his way, chat. It's all good. Top left, Cavern of Wrath. Our main man, Killikex, who was doing so... No, Dubs, I mean. Dubs, who was doing so bad in the first run, actually. He was kind of far back, but now he's learned from his mistakes. He's playing mines instead. He's going much faster. He's doing much, much better, and he is kicking Killikex's ass this time, as he is making his way to Vaal as well right now. He is pushing as hard as possible, and for some reason, bottom left, Killikex is going to the shipyard cave, the graveyard, ship graveyard cave, I mean. He's going for the skill point. What is this man doing? Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. Well, apparently he did it. He went for the ship graveyard cave for some reason. He might be going for the skill point. I don't know why, but he's doing it. Not something that Dubs is doing. Dubs is like, hell no, man. I just want to go for Vaal right now. But as we can see, Dubs is in quite a pickle. He ran all this way up here and down here and up here, but those were the wrong layouts for him. And as we see top right, Inception still going strong, making his way to the Weaver's Chambers, about to fight Weaver himself. As we take a closer look of the Weaver fight, who is nowadays actually pretty scary. Weaver can do quite the ton of damage, as we can see here. Inception dropping HP quite a few times, but nothing too scary. This man has a decent health pool. He's been pumping up those resists. He went for Lyra, so he knows he's safe and sound. Just gotta sit in one place, spam Blade Vortex with his right click, and just sip on a cup of tea. Oh, am I getting attacked? Oh, I'm using Blade Vortex. This is Inception right now. Look at this man. He might as well jam the piece of paper into his mouse that's just doing this for him. Why the fuck would he need to actually be on his PC? He could be taking a shit right now. I don't know, dude. But yeah, the Weaver is going down nice and easy. Look at that beautiful damage. Maligaro's spike dropped. He's dropping shields. He's dropping a lot of things. He goes for the... actually goes for the chromatic there. Interesting. And oh my god, Killikex died again. I have no comment for Kilikex. He has died twice in Act 1 in a solo self-run hardcore race. He was doing so good at the beginning. He was in the lead. He was showing so much promise, but he has now died twice, and he will forever remain in this channel as the worst player of all time. And we will all say goodnight to Kilikex as we all wave goodbye to him, as we ship him off to Noob Country 101, aka Serbia, where Strings live. Strings will open his arms for him and say, "Welcome, my blood friend. Welcome to Suka Country. You are fine here with me. I die all the time as well. Come here, my friend." But top left, we have Dubs also going for Blade Vortex now instead, and he's killing it. Ooh, takes a massive amounts of damage there. 4 mobs pounding his face at the same time as Merville is shooting those icicles. Drops to about 10% HP before he flame dashes away and spam those life pots. But he has now faced Merville and she's in her second phase. He's walking in those freaking vortexes. Not good at all, but seems to be keeping his HP up, throwing those traps around. Merville does seem to go down pretty good actually, I must say. This man is doing a great job of pushing Merville right now. And there we go, he did it! I guess that actually cements Dubs as second place in this race, because he managed to actually get to Act 2, which 2 other people did not. But from now on, for the remainder of this race, we will direct our eyes only to Inception, who is making his way towards the one and only Vaal Oversoul. This is a man on a mission right now. This man has nothing to fear. He knows that he already won the race. He knows he has $10 Steam gift card in his bank account. So juicy, so much money. This man is basically rich at this point. He could go to the 5-star hotel, just slap up his fucking Steam account and be like, "Hey bro, I got $10. Give me the craziest fucking hotel room you got in here, man. And give me fucking breakfast in bed and everything that you got, bruh. Because I just want to race against, well, random people in some guy's stupid ass channel." But yeah, anyway, he's clicking the ancient seal. Now we do not have much left. He got to run through the northern forest, and then we only have one area left until we will see the boss fight of the century here between Inception and the Vaal Oversoul. Swapping out Blade Vortex for something else instead. Devourer shows up on him, tries to kick his ass. Devourer's like, "How you think you got a chance in this solo cell-phone hardcore race, you bastard? What you thought wrong." But Inception's like, you got double crisscrossed, mate. I just fucking flame dash and you are out of my vicinity, my friend. I can't really see what Inception is going for here in terms of skill gems, but I do believe that he actually did. Ooh, dropping a lot of HP, but he is spamming those life flasks, and he does have a greater life flask from what I can see in his inventory there, and that is going to keep his HP up nice and easy. As a greater life flask, I think gives you 360 HP, and yeah, he has about 460 HP right now, so that life flask will do him very good. Spamming that Blade Vortex, making his way downtown, walking fast. These mobs are dying. And Kilikex sucks ass. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. This is basically the race now, ladies and gentlemen. It's Inception, man versus machine, man versus world, man versus AI, man versus the Vaal Oversoul. Oh, he found a 3-link, 2 green, 1 blue, so he goes for Blade Vortex, Onslaught, and he's also going to use faster casting. That's a really good setup, actually. Lucky enough that he managed to get that. He goes for projectile damage in his skill tree, which is interesting, but it also adds area damage, so I guess it's going to be fine for his Blade Vortex. So we can see here, those mobs are dropping fast and easy. He's proccing Onslaught, he's running like a maniac. Oh no, look at that projectile damage, or speed, or whatever it was. Maybe it was projectile speed, I don't know. But he just realized that, like, oh, wait a minute, did I fuck up in my skill tree? Ah, who cares, man? I have the biggest penis in the entire world right now. I'm on top of a mountain. And I can never be stopped, and I will not be stopped. He doesn't care. He can fucking reset his whole skill tree at this point. Don't even have any skills. He's doing fine. Let's see what gem setup he's going to opt in for Vaal Oversoul, as Vaal Oversoul actually got buffed as well, along with some other bosses in the game. They're a lot tougher to kill nowadays, especially for someone who isn't really into racing and knows like the proper setup. I don't actually know a proper setup to use, but let's see what Inception is going to go for here. If he's going to keep in that Onslaught, if he's going to keep using Blade Vortex, or is he going to go back to Mines or anything. And let's see, he's making his way up through the caverns, about to enter the Apex Pyramid here to find the Vaal Oversoul. Opening another strongbox. Ballsy move, as we actually saw Inception open a strongbox early in Act 1 and almost dying to the freeze from said strongbox. But this time he was like, I got this, man. I got this shit, boys. I ain't scared of strongboxes, man. And now he is in a pickle. He went all that way just to find a brick wall saying, hey man, you better start fucking turning around, man, because this is the wrong place to come, homie. This is the wrong hood, bitch. But he turns around, puts his legs on his back, and he runs, and he finds the ancient pyramid. Now, in the matter of minutes, we will see the most epic and intense boss fight you have ever laid your eyes upon, my dear friends in this channel. Inception, the racer of racers, the man of men, the god of gods, is about to tackle one of the most difficult race bosses in this game for people like us, aka Pepegas, called the Vaal Oversoul. He has a massive slam, he has a massive beam that does a lot of damage, but do keep in mind, those things do a lot of damage if you do not have any resists. But Inception did opt in for Lyra to get that resists to help him not get one-shotted from things like the Vaal Oversoul. So let's see if he can take a slam to the face. He has gone for some juicy life in his skill tree, and he has gone for a lot of resists, so maybe he can take a beam or two in his face, and maybe a slam to his face, and maybe a penis in his ass. Who knows, man. But anyway, here we go. Pyramid Apex, he is here, and he is ready. He's going for lightning resists as well on his other ring. He's using 2 different resist rings, smashing up a lot of those mines, getting a little bit more damage into his skill tree before this boss spawns. He's getting his Blade Vortex up, he's leveling up his gems. Everything is ready for this boss fight. It has all come down to this. Will this man be able to survive, or will he get his ass kicked by the Vaal Oversoul? Look at that damage! That's 1/5 of the HP within milliseconds. I mean, like, I did not expect him to do that much damage. But this is where it gets a little bit problematic. The slam goes out, he dodges very well. This is where it gets a little bit harder. He cannot just stand there and pump mines out. He has to dodge. And the DPS output, as you can see here, is starting to lower. Another slam. Dodge. Good. More mines. More damage. Vaal Oversoul dropping below 50% HP. Here comes the beams. Already drops 50% HP, but it's all good. He has those life flasks. He have that resist. Another slam goes out. Beautiful dodge. Just standing there AFK, putting out that Blade Vortex. 1/4 HP left on this Vaal Oversoul. Another slam. Dodge. Goes back in. More mines. More damage. The Vaal Oversoul goes into hibernation thinking, fuck, this guy's kicking my ass. Who the hell is this guy? How can he be such a god gamer? Alright, here we go. A slam. He's not ready for it. He was. No! He's dead! He did it! Yes! Let's go, chat. He fucking did it. The man has completed this Act 2 Vaal Oversoul boss. Inception. The gamer of gamers. The racer of racers. This man showed us all what he is capable of. He did not die during my Vaal. Yes, he did log out and he did find himself back in town without a portal. But who cares? He doesn't care about that shit. He did it. He killed her. He went into Act 2. He killed Oak. He killed Kraden. He said, Alira, I need your powers within me. And then he said, I have a higher purpose in life, and that purpose is to kill the Vaal Oversoul. And boy, did it do it. And did he do it with pride, and did he do it with grace, and so many other things. Inception, once again, great job. I will send you a $10 Steam gift card after this stream is over today. Incredible job, my man. Good to see that you were the only one not to die. Not only that, but to also actually finish the race altogether. And you did it in how much time? I don't know really. How long have we been racing this stuff? How long has it been, boys?